Objection! That commercial was too short. Wait, we don't have commercials.
Overruled. Your statement is... Really? No. No.
Really is not an effect. It's not a form of objectionism.
Oh, that started off about as well as... what the fuck are you doing, Ridley?
Ridley is a...
My dog is hitting his head against the wall.
Wow. That's,
And now he went back in his kennel and went to sleep.
Well, I guess that's one way to knock yourself out for the night. This is Mystery Chaz Theater.
I'm utterly bewildered.
Episode 7. I am, ChazDragoon.
I'm Code of the Lulzy. I am currently confused in my weird dog.
And joining us...
Screw gravity!
And joining us is the ever-adorable, sound effect-laden, and, news-finding kitty.
Please hit us with that honk.
Honk? No. I wanted nya. I demand nya. Anyways, we had our free-form bantering about SOPA and, how corporate is a douchebag to everyone and everything, and how much we hate it and wish it would go away, and blah 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 blah. Which leads us into the realm of customer service and how much everyone fails into it, which is our next topic regarding the Xbox.
Oh boy.
Mm-hmm. I wish I had some kind of derpy music here to play, but, let me look at my Ren Stimpy files here. Screw this. That'll work. So, recently, Microsoft has had a recent slew of little hack attacks. Members have been getting their accounts, hijacked, and stuff has been charged from their credit cards, and, you know, kind of like what happened to the PlayStation 3? Ring any bells?
Oh, I'm fairly certain I remember.
Yeah, and as Kitty reminds me, the best part is that a reminder, none of these people can sue Microsoft for the loss of their hard-earned cash from hackers. Wonderful. But our current story is one of important because someone decided, you know what, fuck this, I'm gonna do something on my own. So the start of this is from, again, Kotaku, that's our main source today, is the Xbox Live hacking problem worse than Microsoft realizes? Survey says yes. So late last year, people began to complain that their Xbox Live accounts were being hacked. Microsoft said, no they're not, but acknowledged that there was an issue of unscrupulous types phishing for account info. Saying, quote, it's not a hack, it's really just a different way to monetize stolen accounts, says Microsoft's Doug Park at that time. Well, a few months back, and still people are complaining that this is happening. Now, let's just pause right here. So, I am a company that has a gaming platform console that has online capability, which has the user of this system create accounts so, you know, because they can buy and sell shit online and, you know, buy points to spend on whatever the fuck they want, you know, avatars, games, whatever. So, short end of the stick, we have an online business that uses credit card info, sensitive info, that could destroy lives, the lives of the person of that credit card info. So, I am this company, and my customers are complaining to me that, hey, people are stealing my account. They're stealing and more people are saying, hey, someone's stealing my accounts. They're stealing my account. They're charging shit to my credit card. Please, do something. Save us. Save us, Superman. And, so, what am I as a company to do? Actually, I... I need the Price is Right theme for this. Oh, give me one quick second here. Here's my music. Alright, everybody, it's time to play... What do I do as a company? Alright, as we stated, we're an online company that has online stuff, and people, my customers, are telling me they're being hacked and their shit is being stolen. Do I, A, answer their claims and fix the problem immediately by increasing security? 2, tell them we'll have it fixed, and in the meantime refund them their money and make sure that their account cannot be hacked again by locking it? Or 3, do absolutely jack shit and pretend like we're going to get shit done. 30 seconds.
I vote for D. None of the above. Let's just go ahead and blow our brains out. Might as well.
Kitty, your answer?
Kitty said it is 1 and 2, and 3 is clearly the way, Sony.
3 is clearly the Sony way. The correct answer was... absolutely C. Which would be a fail. Because that's what Microsoft kind of did. They twiddled their thumbs and did jack and shit. One such person, whose story makes a pretty grim reading, is a 23-year-old Xbox ambassador, Susan Taylor, who claims that not only her Xbox Live account has been illegally accessed, but that when contacted about the problem, Microsoft endlessly bounced her from customer service divisions and ultimately failed to lock her account. And as a result, she lost over 300 in purchases taken straight off her PayPal account, around half of it disappearing after Microsoft was supposed to suspend her account for security purposes. Kitty, hit me up with that fail!
You failed.
Yep.
Boy, did they ever.
And this is the email reply. Dear Xbox Live customer, your report of unauthorized access to your Xbox Live account has been received by our fraud investigations team. To protect your privacy and account information, our Xbox Live account is temporarily locked. Your Xbox Live account is temporarily locked and sign-in is disabled. If you use this Windows Live ID or any other Microsoft services, they will also be locked during our investigation. Your account cannot be accessed by anyone outside of our fraud investigations team, and no charges can be made to your account during the investigation. So, yeah. That's what was supposed to happen, but it didn't. The scam supposedly works like this. An Xbox Live account holder's login info is somehow obtained. How exactly this happens is still unclear, and why has this been bubbling along for the past 2 months now is a fucking mystery. The hacker, or however they obtain the info, buys a family gold pack, which lets the culprit gift Microsoft points to nominated accounts. They then buy a ton of Microsoft points, set up a new Xbox Live Gold account, and siphon these points into these new accounts. Finally, on the black market, these loaded accounts, are sold to customers for less than it would cost to actually subscribe to a Xbox Live Gold and buy the points themselves. Susan tells Kotaku that she never played FIFA 12, which has been the #1 game that has been popping up during these hacking incidents. The title, which is most often thought to have been the cause behind the scam. She also tells us that her PayPal account and Xbox Live account did not share either her username or password, though they were obviously linked to her Xbox system. Microsoft's inaction has a slight upside, though. She also says that the fact she could still log into her Xbox mean that she could track down and message one of the people who had stolen her points. So she decided to do a bit of sleuthing on her own, since the Xbox team apparently doesn't know how to do it themselves, at least in a timely manner. The user claims that the user that she contacted claims he purchased the Xbox Live account from a Polish auction site and handed over some details of the person they bought the account from so Susan could track them down. What sucks here is that if the story checks out, Microsoft's failure to lock her console down once notified of the breach resulted in Susan losing even more money. Colonel, we're on a mission here. What sucks even more is that 3 months after the mess first blew up, it's still happening. And that, even though Microsoft claims that it's not a, quote, hack, users are still losing their accounts, they're still losing their money, and they're still receiving piss-poor customer service in fucking return. To see how poor, check out Susan's Tumblr account below. I'll link the Kotaku article, and which has the link to the aforementioned. Actually, no. Let's read that. Let's read that. I want to see if I have not seen for myself how exactly piss poor the customer service for Susan here was.